Coming to you live from the Pensado Theater at the all-new SAE Los Angeles campus, Pensado's Place is brought to you by Vintage King, the Blackbird Academy, Audio Technica, Aftermaster, Isotope, Studio 202 DC, Avid, and The Recording Connection.
Updates on the super hot Gear Expo. We cannot wait to head down Tennessee Way. And it's the airing of the second annual Pensado Awards. It's a good one. You're at the place, baby. It's Pensado's Place.
Hey guys, thanks for coming and hanging with us today. A lot going on. Herb, get us caught up, my friend.
Well, how are you doing, first and foremost?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I'm a little giddy. I like what's about to happen this week. Me being in Nashville, you know, teaching and all that stuff.
We're busy, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't feel busy because you do all the work. But,
I'm the one.
Yeah. But I just, you know, that's just one of my favorite things of the year is go down to Nashville. We have a long weekend. We have students that we, you know, get involved with. I just love it. I can't wait to go.
Shall we do some details?
Please.
Good day, everybody. Always great spending time with you. Your likes and subscribes, just a powerful gift to us. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for incredible partners. They are, as you already know, Vintage King, the Blackbird Academy, Audio Technica, Aftermaster, Isotope, Avid, Recording Connection, Studio 202 DC, all folks who ensure that this show comes to you gratis, and we certainly appreciate that.
Yes.
Let's get to a super busy week in Nashville. First of all, if you don't come to Gear Expo on September 26th, you are going to be mad. I'm telling you, you're going to be mad. We have got one hell of a hang plan. Look at this list of companies scrolling right here. All the guys are going to be giving away gear for free. See all that? Plus, we have other merch coming to you. You want knowledge? You want career advice? You want tips and tricks from the best artisans in the business? Come to Gear Expo Nashville and you can have it. We will make that possible for you. Talk about panels. How about this? For ladies and for men, our Warrior Princess panel will show all the ladies how you can enhance your career, the options that are available to you. You'll be stunned at that. We go from there. If you are interested in building your brand, promoting your artist, getting more views to your post, increasing your SoundCloud presence, you want to come to our marketing and media panel. We've got people from radio, television, bloggers, social media folks, all kinds of greats. Then we're going to have a special treat for you at lunch, which I'll get back to in a second. Our Nashville's Finest panel are just some of the array of engineers and producers behind some of the biggest artists and hits going. I mean, think about this roster of folks. You've got Darius Rucker, Kid Rock, Amy Grant, Ellie King, Jack White, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kesha, Katie, just a ton of folks. So Sturgill Simpson, the Regals, much longer than that. They'll all be there. You'll have a chance to pick and decide and talk with them. It's your opportunity to learn from them and how to enhance what you do. And then finally, if you want to learn from the very best, we have a panel called Shot Callers. So we've got huge agents from William Morris, huge lawyers who represent superstars like Reba McEntire, studio chieftains, folks in the songwriting space. This is a chance for you to learn what it takes to get to the top, to stay at the top, to be competitive at the top, and no matter what your aspirations are, you can learn from these lessons. That's all day long. It's going to be a party. And at lunch, a special thing we call the Electronic Jam. We're going to have 3 different displays of machines that you can use in the studio or on stage. One from Ableton with Crux Thomas, an incredible guy out in Nashville. One from Moog. You're going to see a machine that just messes people up. And our boy Jeremy Ellis is coming down, the white guy in the Roots, and he's going to play for Native Instruments something called the Machine. Wait till you see that. So it's a full day. Grab a brew, grab a dog, come hang out. Well, all the gear you can win for free, merchandising. We'll have specialists where you can get all your questions answered for microphone, miking, amplifications, anything you need. Dave and I want to meet you. We want you to come down. Now remember, last week, we also incentivized some of you to sign up quickly. You can be invited to a special VIP hang at the Birdhouse at Blackbird Studios. Space is limited, so how do you get that done? You get to Gear Expo Nashville right away and sign up fast. We've identified a bunch of you who took heed of that last week. We're going to be in contact with you because a bunch of you have been invited. We're going to extend it for another week. So get to gearexponashville.com, get in there, sign up quickly, because what we don't want to do is get to the point where we have to cut off the event. It is going to be hot as fire. And if you think that's all that's going on, a week before Gear Expo Nashville, the Master Blaster here is going to be at Blackbird Studios doing their sessions. Now that is a deep dive intensive with Dave Pensado for a week. He's got special guests coming in. That's also going to be intensive. For that information, go to the Blackbird Studio site or hit karma at theblackbirdacademy.com for that information. You want to spend time with this guy, and that is a lesson that will help your career. You're going to learn from the best, and Dave keeps that community going literally for a year afterwards. So big week in Nashville. We're heading out pretty soon to go do that. Lots of stuff going on. I'm so excited about Gear Expo Nashville. What do you think about all this?
And you know, I can't wait to get down there.
Yeah.
Nobody has more fun than me. I said it last week. I love hanging out with the students. I love Gear Expos. What can you say about that?
It's a bunch of fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like something always kind of unique happens. You know, last year a couple of neat things happened. I'm sure there's going to be some great stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a couple surprises we haven't talked about yet.
I know.
Kind of the Pensado way.
Well, that's a Herb way.
Well, it is. It is. So look, before we air our Pensado Awards, one of the things I just want to remind you about is all this is free. And it's free because of those sponsors that we talked about at the beginning of the show. And you see the rest of these, what we call premier sponsors. Our title sponsors are who we mentioned. And the reason we talk about them and the reason we ask you to indulge us is because they make all this free for you. And it's amazing. So between those guys and all the guys you see scrolling right here, they make that available. Come party with us, come hang. It's just going to be a ball. So thanks to those sponsors. And now, if you want, you can go to PensadoAwards.com, pull up the Vimeo link, and look at what we did a couple weeks ago, the second annual Pensado Awards. Good to see you guys.